Jeff Gordon hold off the challenge of his teammate Terry Labonte for just one trip around this half-mile racetrack. Let's not forget about the 98, the 43 and the 1, the 75. Hey, it's anybody's race.
Go, 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 go!
And Terry Labonte comes up, or rather Andretti bumps the 5 car in the back end. Meanwhile, Bobby Hamilton challenging Andretti there for a while. Looks like Jeff is going to be able to win this thing. Here he is in the 4th corner. Jeff Gordon comes down and takes the checkered flag. There's a scramble for position behind Bobby Labonte. Rather, Hamilton gets 3rd. And Andretti lost about 3 positions there on that last lap.
Win number 9 in 1996.
Bobby Hamilton is in 2nd. Can he close in on Jeff Gordon? Jeff Bodine has spun to the inside. He's on the
white flag's out, Bob, and no caution. He's down off the racetrack, so white flag is out. I think they'll just go on and finish this race.
Okay, Jeff Gordon on his last lap. Bobby Hamilton's cleared traffic. There's no cars now between Gordon and Hamilton. Here is Jeff Gordon in the 4th turn. Looks like he's going to be able to do it. Yes, Jeff Gordon wins the Goodies Headache Powder 500, his 2nd straight win at Martinsville. Jeff Gordon, his 4th win of 1997, his 2nd straight, and his 14th win since the beginning of 1996, and he adds to that great winning percentage. It's his 23rd career win. Will there be a caution? He spun all the way around and is moving.
He's headed in the right direction.
No caution yet. 2 laps to go. 2 to go for Jeff Gordon.
That's too bad for Hutch Strickland. He had a great run going. He did. Dale Jarrett just got by, and Hook went in the turn there and just lost the back end on it. He's moving again now, but he's lost a couple of laps.
Car is moving. Here's the white flag for Jeff Gordon. Gordon takes the white, separated by 42 hundredths of a second. Just one more lap around this half mile at Martinsville. And Jeff Gordon still maintains the lead as they go halfway down the backstretch. Traffic will not be a factor in this one. Here is Gordon off the corner, but Earnhardt is right behind him. No, it's Jeff Gordon winning the Napa Auto Care 500 at Martinsville. Ray Evernham's departure did not end the dynasty. We are perhaps seeing the beginning of another reign here as Brian Weitzel leads his driver, Jeff Gordon, to victory in their first togetherness.
Kenseth, the point leader, spins, gets into...
No caution yet. The boy had stacked the field up.
Boy, the cars behind him almost stopped.
They're still not going.
It's just so bad because you can't see it. You know, Busch got a flat tire. And
this could be the race. Leader did not get the caution. There is no caution.
But he's laying right in the bottom of the groove in turn 2. The caution will be out. This will be for the race right here.
Come on.
This will be for the race.
Come on.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. He batted Bobby Labonte for 2nd.
Labonte lifted. Junior didn't, but couldn't run over top of him. Here comes Gordon to the final flag.
Look at the battle for 4th, though, Mike. Look at him. They're 3 wide sideways off turn 4. Jeff Burton finishes 4th. Again, it's not over with yet, but we only have 2 laps to go. They will not get this race restarted.
Stewart is mad at Elliott Sadler.
You can't be mad. It's 3 laps to go in a short track.
Nothing to be mad about now.
I'm not sure, but
he's on a flat tire, but he has to make another lap and a half on that flat tire.
And I don't believe...
He's turning Elliott Sadler sideways in turn 3 right now.
He's a little ticked, but it's okay.
I don't believe we can get this restarted unless they give one to go right now. Even so, white flag. Now we're at 499. Well, we anticipated a big battle to the finish, but that prior caution flag let Jeff Gordon scoot away. Jeff Gordon, with a push from Bobby Labonte across the line, is going to win the Virginia 500.
And for Jeff Gordon, now 5 laps to go, less than 5 to go. Jeff Gordon has finished 5th for the last 4 straight weeks. And his record here at Martinsville is pretty solid. 11 top 5s, 15 top 10s in 21 races here. Last win for Jeff Gordon was here at Martinsville in April. Had some troubles over the summer that dropped him to 6th in the NASCAR Winston Cup Championship standings, 1 lap away from the checkered flag. Good pit work, a good handling car, and track position when they needed it. Going to be the recipe for victory today for this 24 team. And a season sweep at Martinsville for Jeff Gordon as he wins the Subway 500 by 1 second over his teammate Jimmy Johnson.
Here we go. Probably the most important restart of these guys all day long. 3 to go when they get the green flag. Jeff Gordon in the 24 gets a good restart. Sterling Marlin in the 40 does not get a good restart.
Rusty Wallace jumps into Sterling, moves up to 5th.
That little bit of edge that Jeff got on that restart is going to make all the difference in the world here as far as a cushion between he and Casey Kane.
Right now, it looks like Casey Kane's beating him getting in the corner. Jeff Gordon really pulls him off the corner. 2 to go.
That's the way you run this joint. You ease her down in there, but you try to get it turned and then gas her hard coming off.
And right now, Casey Kane in the 9, he's doing everything he should do. He needs to drive that thing deep in the corner. If he thinks he have a chance, he really pulls close here. We're coming to the white flag.
Just that little bit of a lag in the restart on the 9 car where Jeff got that jump, that 3 or 4 car length jump, that's just made all the difference in the world.
Chevy, Dodge, Ford, and 2 Dodges, with both Mark Martin and Rusty Wallace in the top 5 in their final Martinsville spring appearance. Jeff Gordon scores his 71st career win and his 6th at Martinsville. 12 Martinsville wins for Rick Hendrick, Jeffrey Bodine, Jimmy Johnson, 5 for Jeff Gordon, and Darrell Waltrip, and 1 here for Hendrick Motorsports.
You know, you lead all the laps, you win the race, you have a great feeling. But when you come from 3 down, it doesn't get any better than that.
Race vehicle on the pit road. Can't spin the tires on the restart. Be 3 laps to go when they get the green. Johnson takes a look. Scored on the back bumper of Gordon, then Johnson. Two to go. Gordon going for the Martinsville sweep. One here in the spring.
Gordon got to 2 really good that lap.
Tony Stewart is driving that 20 car in a little bit deeper than 24, but 24 comes off the corner a little bit better.
Last lap, half a mile to go. Tony Stewart has led the most laps. Jeff Gordon trying to lead the last one. One more shot in 3 and 4 for Stewart.
Can't get there.
Jeff Gordon brings Hendrick Motorsports back to victory lane at Martinsville.
Steve Letart's first victory as a crew chief. Good going, Steve.
73rd career win for Jeff Gordon. His 7th here at Martinsville.
What an awesome job you guys did today. I'm so proud of you. Woohoo!
The second time he swept.
It feels good to be back in victory lane.
Jeff Gordon looking for his 8th win at this racetrack. This is the place where Hendrick Motorsports got its first win back in 1984. Jeff Bodine driving from what was then All-Star Racing. Weren't even sure they were going to come here. The team was on that shaky ground, but Harry Hyde talked Rick Hendrick into doing so. And now Hendrick Motorsports looking for its 21st win at this racetrack.
Yeah, just incredible what their drivers and teams have been able to do.
Kyle Busch has a problem down in turns 1 and 2. Popped up the racetrack. Kyle has faded to 15th place, and he's about to lose that to Martin Truex. Has he got a flat tire?
Yeah, it's what it kind of looked like when he drove off in the corner down there. It's either that or brakes. Couldn't really tell what it was. Right in front of the leader, though.
Danica Patrick, 17th place, last on the lead lap.
As the leader, Jeff Gordon, gets boxed in a little bit of this traffic. He's coming to the white flag and ready for the last lap in this race. Final circuit for Jeff Gordon.
See, Boyer trying to take second spot away there.
Boyer and Kenseth racing for the runner-up spot. There's too much traffic ahead. The long dry spell is going to end, and Jeff Gordon is going to take the checkered flag at Martinsville. Kenseth over Boyer for second by just a little bit. Jimmy Johnson comes to the stripe and finishes in 5th position. There's a tie atop the championship heading to the final 3 races.
Yeah, buddy, that's my boy.
When it comes to drivers at Martinsville, there are very few that you would count on in this situation. One of those is Jeff Gordon. Might not be the best at restarts, but at Martinsville, he has been able to find a way to win multiple times.
He's got the advantage of the inside lane, so as long as he leaves cleanly, he should be in good shape. The key right here, though, you got to remember, these are old tires, a lot of debris on the tires. We haven't had many restarts, any restarts with this many laps on the tires. They haven't experienced this before today. They're going to have wheel spin taken off, and they're not going to have grip when they get into turn 1.
The scheduled distance, 500 laps. This will be a regular attempt at the restart, not a green-white checker.
Oh, Jamie with a good run off turn 2. That's as good as you could hope for.
Side by side for the lead as they go into 3. McMurray a little higher through 3 and 4. The advantage to the 24. White flag in the air one more time around for Gordon. Jeff Gordon looking for a storybook ending to the 2015 season. Out of 3 and 4, this win's going to punch his ticket to the championship 4. Gordon wins at Martinsville.
Yeah, that's how you fight. Hey, boys, that's how you do it. That was huge. That was huge. God, I love you guys. Great job. Way to hang in there. That's what I talk about. Fighting and digging, boys. That's what we do.
And Jeff Gordon might be celebrating as much as we've ever seen.